The body, even in its healthy state, even when it's young, even when it's healthy, it shouldn't be thought of as a good thing, as something safe, as something secure, or as something pleasant. The good health, okay, use it now, but it shouldn't be seen as something good, really, because it's just waiting to turn on you. It should be seen as very precarious and temporary and not safe, not secure at all. It's like an enemy, as somebody who has captured you, kidnapped you, who holds you hostage, and who is threatening every day to kill you. It is this enemy, or injure you, or torture you. And just for the time being, he's like playing with you. He allows you to eat enough. He allows you to be comfortable. He gives you, but you don't know, any day he could decide, now is the time I want to start torturing you, or now is the time I'm going to kill you. What would you do? Would you sit back and relax and enjoy the good food he gives you while you can? Or would you be doing everything you can to escape from him? And this enemy is not something outside. It is right here, right now, the very thing that you're just taking for granted, your breathing, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your tongue, your body. The mind always wants to say, oh, poor the other one, feel sorry for them, how could that happen to you? But he sees it as something that happens to other people, not something that happens to you. And that's because people don't realize that the problem is not the disease. The problem is that the healthy body is not really healthy. It's not something that's going to stay healthy. So even your very healthy body is not something healthy. It's not something safe. It's not something that you can rely on. And you stay its prisoner, you stay its hostage, because you keep basically following it, running after the objects of the senses, running after the pleasant things it offers you. And that's the only kind of happiness that people know, the only kind of pleasure that people know. But actually, that's how you stay the slave of it. That's why then it kills you eventually. So know the value of good health for escaping it. This also reminded me of the one where Mara is talking to the Buddha, and he tells him, ascetic, the eyes are mine, the sights are mine, the contact at the eye is mine, the feeling at the eye is mine, the ear is mine, the sounds are mine, contact at the ear is mine, the awareness of hearing is mine. All of this is mine. Where can you escape me? How can you escape me? And the Buddha replies to him, yes, these things are yours. He's not telling him, no, they're not yours. These things do belong to Mara. But where there's no eye, where the eye is not mine, the sights are not mine, where these things are not belonging to you, where you are not associated with them anymore, then Mara can't follow you. So Ajahn said that this is what it means to remove the self of Sotapanna, that because the eyes still belong to Mara, like they will always belong to Mara, they will never belong to you. But the problem is that you take them as self, and you take them as belonging to you and yours, and it's you that is seeing and hearing and everything. But even Mara is also called, is also like a synonym for death in the suttas a lot of the time. He's called the Lord of Death. And literally, it is true, the eyes belong to death, in the sense of that's where they end up, that's what they belong to, that's what has power over them more than you. They don't belong to you, they belong to death. And you're dragged around by them all the time, what you want to see, what I'm hearing, what I'm just pulled along by these things that belong to death and not to you. And thinking, the horrible thing is that everybody thinks this is a good thing, it's the happiness, but it's not. It's what's keeping you prisoner. It's your being serving these eyes, these ears, this tongue, this body, serving it all the time, your whole life, being the slave of it your whole life, and then it kills you.